DeShields, class of 2013, first year EBA All-American.
Here in this opening clip, you're watching 2013 DeShields. ESPNHoopGurlz has her ranked right now as the #3 prospect in the country. I think, as far as the athleticism component, you saw her hit that jumper just then. You're going to see her catch it here and finish in transition. This is in the Black Division Championship during our spring showdown versus Central Florida Elite. DeShields also is a really good free throw shooter. Great touch. You can see her right-handed. Just does so many things. You can see that play right there. There's not much you can say to that. I mean, she does a heck of a job in the open floor. Has really, really improved the range on her jumper since the first time I had an opportunity to watch her as a 7th grader playing for the Woodward Academy feeder team at an event over at Wesleyan. When she's dialed in like she was on this day, there aren't very many players in the country at any classification, whether that be freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior, they can do much with her. Drawing charges, just the total package when she comes ready to play like that. Continuing to work on her game, continuing to build her overall skill set is always something that you can look for her to continue doing. But her ability to play above the rim, to play in the open floor, she gets that clean pick right there and finishes, makes her really tough. She actually had played on Saturday in the state all-star game down in Savannah. Drove 5 hours back to the house, played again on Saturday night before playing in this game on Sunday. So, obviously from a physical standpoint, had practiced a couple times on Friday, had been working. So for her to come out and give out this performance on this big of a stage is something that definitely was noteworthy. We talked a lot about in the office, with DeShields, her getting to the point as a player and her maturation, where in these big games, she really is dominant and leaves what we call a stamp. You talk about whether it's Kobe Bryant, Maya Moore, Diana Taurasi, Dwayne Wade, any of those signature players at any level, they leave marks on big games. They're dominant, and even if they're going to go, 4 for 20 like Dirk did in the NBA Finals early until he got rolling in that fourth quarter, win, lose, or draw, they're going to let you know that their presence is felt in that game. And when you watch DeShields play the way she played this weekend, you get that feeling. You walk away, and it's like, man, I can see why these people have her rated so high. I can see why she's made these USA basketball teams, all the other accomplishments and accolades that she's had so far during the course of her early career. And that's one of the reasons, too, from a recruitment standpoint, all the heavy hitters are on her. UConn, Maryland, Duke, North Carolina, Tennessee, all would love to have DeShields in her services. Father played Major League Baseball. Her brother's coming through the pipeline now, actually in the minor leagues.